Hey YouTube, it is Easy Prepper 101. Today we are going to be doing a review of MASSTAC gun holster for inside the waist for concealed carry. They reached out to me through email, saw some of the videos I've done in the past, asked if I'd be willing to give an opinion of their holster, and I said absolutely. So we're going to show you what they gave me. I opened it up just to make sure that nothing was damaged. So the one that they gave me is for either a Glock 17, 19, 19X, 44, 45, Gen 1 through 5. So the price of this, if you're interested in this at the end of the video, I'll post a link in the description if you are interested in this holster. It will be there if you guys want to do it. If not, you guys can just watch this video. I'm going to give you my honest views and opinion. I've had a couple different inside the waist for carrying, and was really curious to see how this feels. And when I pulled this out to make sure everything was good, initial thoughts, just looking at this holster, I'm very curious to see how this is going to feel, especially with this part being on the inside. Is it going to pinch? Carrying it, going out to eat, going to the grocery store, around the house, doing some stuff around the house, cleaning and stuff, just to kind of see how this feels. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this for a week, and I'm going to come back and let you know how I like it. All right, so I'm going to talk about the holster a little bit. Right here, I have my Glock 19. To show you, it is empty, no mag, but this is the mid-sized gun. And running a mid-sized gun, most of the time I always kind of run the subcompacts, the smaller ones. And I have a Glock 22, which is the full-size frame. But running this one, I had no problem with this holster. It surprised me because I have other inside the waist that are okay and some are comfortable, some aren't. But this, I would thought this was going to be jabbing on me or wasn't going to be perfect or, not feeling good. But running it didn't matter if I ran it appendix or if I ran it because I'm right-handed at the 3 o'clock inside the waist or even at the 5 o'clock. Had no issues running it, and especially with this being a mid-sized gun, a little bit bigger than like a Glock 27 or a 26, which is a little bit kind of the fat of the guns. But this holster did absolutely fantastic. I went to the grocery store. We went out to eat. I was lifting boxes around, having this inside the waist. Had no issues, no nothing. Had no problems. The gun never fell out. You can also tighten it if you need to, depending on the gun that you have. And the great thing I love, you can also adjust your clip, so depending on how you want to run it inside your waist. But this holster, and the one thing that's great about it, and we're going to post it if we're able to do a screenshot, which we should, that on Amazon, not only does this gun for inside the waist, the Kydex holster for the Glock, and I already named off the models, it's also good for 6 Sauers. It's also good for Springfield Hellcats. So, a lot of people have more than just one type of a gun. You're getting one holster here that's going to does 2 or 3 different brands in multiple different sizes. So literally this is kind of like a good end all be all for inside the waist for holster, especially if you have a 6 Sauer or a Springfield Hellcat. So it's fantastic that you literally have one holster because you don't have to worry about, maybe depending on how the inside the waist holster you have, you might have to change out the shell. But for this, I think it's fantastic. And what MASSTAC did is awesome. And I ran this for a week, and like I said, no issues, no problem, and pretty blown away by it. Even a few times, I kind of, my wife, she says it didn't really print or anything if I bent over and stuff. So very, great holster, and had no issues with it. So if you are interested in this holster, I'm going to put the link in the description if you want to buy them. The price point again is $23.99, which I don't think is a bad deal, especially when you have 3 different brands and multiple versions you can carry just in this one. I think it's fantastic. So I have a Glock 22, like I kind of said before. I'm thinking about buying one from MASSTAC for that, just to see how that runs being a full size. With wintertime, it's kind of easier to run full size, but for this, even in springtime, summertime, having the mid size for the Glock that I have here, I wouldn't be afraid of doing that because I have a Glock 27 and a Glock 43 to where it's a little bit smaller to run for the summertime and stuff. But for this, I would have no problem carrying this holster with this gun because it really doesn't print or really show stuff, and it's very secure too, especially with the belt. So write down below if you guys have a MASSTAC holster, if you guys have had success with it. Do you like it, or or if you don't like it? I would love to hear the comments down below if you guys like them. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video, and if you haven't, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much, and we will catch you guys down the road.